Hey, welcome back. Roy Leonard, all things wood. But this week we've got metal. This bit of metal here, let's see how rusty it is. Give you a close up. Used to be a bit of narrow gauge railway line, and it had been used for a lintel to prop some brickwork up, and that's basically all that's left of it. But if you look on the end there, let's get in focus, you can see it's pretty good metal, and that would be really good steel. So what I'm aiming to try and make is a chisel, bowl gouge or something like that. But there is wood involved, because I'm going to copy, you can imagine that all cleaned up. I'm going to copy this. This is all handmade. And by the look on the end there, it looks like a 22mm bit of copper. So I can get that. And that looks like resin. So I think I've got all the tools to do it. Grind this up. That's going to be the hardest job, grinding it up and getting it into shape. But let's get on with it, shall we? Hey. Right, I got my mini anvil. Just going to try and get rid of all the flaky bits. I've got no knowledge about doing this, but I'm just going to play it by ear, really, and have a go. That's all you can do. See, that's flaking off. Sorry about the noise, but you know, that's coming off quite nice. Hold on, let's do a little smidgen more. Just a smidge. Hold on. Yeah, getting rid of a lot of the crud. Oh, let's turn it around. I think she's cleaning up a tree. Right, have a look. Right, so now I'm going to get the grinder going. I'll catch you in a bit. Hey, good morning. So I've been rained off from my normal job, which was at the moment, well, I'm into groundwork. So at the moment I've been laying flagstones. If you know what flagstones are, you know how thick they can get and heavy. So it's quite a welcome break to have a day mucking about in my shed, really. I'm not chasing money, you know, I'm not money motivated. So, Sandra, you got that pound, love? Yeah. So yeah, I'm not money motivated. Here's the chisel so far. Ground it down to this. There's not much left of it really, but I think we can still do something with it. I've got to get this inside bit. Let's get that more concave, do a little bit more to sort of, not as much as this one, but something similar. I'm only sort of basing it on chisels I've already got. So I'm going to carry on grinding the middle out there, just cleaning it up a little bit. Now I've got to choose a bit of wood for the handle, and well, just watch and see what happens.
know
this is a bit of oak I saved back in the summer when we was doing some work on a church roof. So it's hundreds of years old. I'm going to try and turn this piece into the handle. So let's see how we go. Right, this is where I'm at with the handle. Like I said, trying to copy this one. Problem with this bit of oak, I'm going to end, can you see that? I'm going to end up with a flat spot, but I don't think it's going to, I'm going to go with it because it's the history of the wood, and it'd probably be quite nice to rest your thumb on there. So I've got the right diameter on the end here. I just got to bring it down to that circumference. I've got my mask on, that's why I'm saying it funny. Just took it off. Right, I've got to come down to that line, bring that down and just work my way along. Just see how it goes anyway. Right, okay, so if I hold the chisel I'm copying against the one I'm doing, that's where we're at. You can see that's going to be the flat spot that's going to be left. Hopefully, let me get the mask down. Hopefully there's a bit more wood. Oh, let me get a bit more wood on this bit so we can have a decent sort of shank to put the chisel in. So let's carry on, shall we? I'll just show you a little smidge of this. Let's tilt the camera up. Right, so that is pretty well done now, sanded up. I'll just show you the flat spot. Nothing to worry about. But there we go, that's the way it is. So I'm going to line this chisel up, my chisel, up with the one I'm making. Mark these lines here and just burn them in. There you go. Still raining outside, so good job I didn't go to work. Right, let's hold that there. Hold her there. Turn her on. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. One there. And I'm just going to guess this one. That's something. Oh well, it's going to look better. Right, let's get me other chisel. Just quickly while you're watching. Get the camera in focus. Go on it. Right, where's my wire? Hold on a minute, where is my wire? There it is. Hey, Mr. Timber. Right, let's get you in the view. Yeah, it's just starting to smoke. Smoking Joe Frazier. And it's starting to warm my hands up. Right, so look. There we go. That ain't too bad, is it? Right, I'll catch you in a bit. Okay, the next job I've got to do is cut a little bit of copper sleeve. This is only 22mm copper the guys put, because these are handmade. I bought these handmade. I'm going to cut a little bit of copper back there. I'm not sure how far it actually inserts into the timber. So I'm just going to cut it just a smidge bigger, something like that. So let's get that cut, shall we? Whoopie baby. There we go, so that'll go. Let's have a look, let's get you up close. That's going to insert into there. Well, let's get down. Alright, so I've got to drill a 22mm hole in the end of this chisel. So I want to get set up for that and catch you in a bit. Right, turn that off a minute. So what I've done there is gone in with a 22mm drill on the end. I've got it mounted in the chuck, so it's a little bit wobbly. It's not too bad, it's the only way I can think of doing it. So now I'm going to drill a smaller hole. Hold on, let me get you in focus. Smaller hole down through in the centre. Enough to accept. Let's have a look. The old chisel, I don't know how far you should go in, but I suppose if you go in about, let's have a look, about that much, I don't know. With the copper ring on there, should be fine. I think now I'm going to resin it in. So, catch you in a bit. Right, so now I'm going to go in with a 18mm drill to that depth, probably about 3 inches. It's probably enough, I reckon. Oh. It's on a tapered thing, so it's just tightened up now, so it should be fine. Steady as she goes. We don't want any balls ups. Right, so now I got to separate the end of the chisel from the remainder of the wood.
You're only one. Choose it, don't lose it, don't let confuse it. Only then you begun. Feel like that. Feel like that. Lay your arms around me and stay with me.
Right, I'm going to saw that last little bit off. One day I'll fly away. What am I? You're in focus. Focus. Let's focus on the job. Hold on. I'm looking. Might do a left-handed saw. There we go. So I reckon that ain't too bad. I'm pretty pleased with it. Let me get you away from that flickering light. Just got to tidy the end up. Do that on the sander. I'll just show you this 22mm copper if I could find it. Where the hell is it? Oh, I'm gonna have to show you in a bit because I put it down. I don't know where to put it. I'll just show you this bigger bit. The offcut. Yeah, what we do, let's get you in focus. That goes, well, it does go in there. There we go. See, that'll go in there. That's that little piece of copper I cut off. Then I've got to finish the chisel off. Okay, I'll catch you in a bit. Welcome back. So look what we've got. We've finished the handle. But if I spin it around, there we go, you can see the flat spot. But I'm not worried about that because I wanted to use this bit of wood for the history really. So that's quite comfortable to put your thumb on there. So we've got the chisel itself. A bit of a transformation. I'm not going to go any more on that. So I've used like sandpaper on that. I've got a what is it? A plumber's blowtorch on order from Screwfix, but it's not inch to mile, so I was going to heat this up and temper it. I've never done it before, but I've looked on YouTube, so don't know, give it a go anyway. So that slots in there. There's our copper sleeve, which I eventually found. That slots over there. That goes in that recess there. I'm going to cover this in cling film, so don't get any epoxy resin on it. Get a little funnel and then fill that up once I've tempered the steel. Fill that up with resin, and that's about it really. So then I'm going to give it a go on a bit of wood, see how it works. Anyway, I'll have to finish this off tomorrow night. So thank you very much. Okie dokie. So welcome back. I've got the wooden part, the wooden handle of the chisel. I've got it clamped in the vise as level as I can get it. I've covered it in cling film and tape so I don't get any resin on the wood. There's the top there. So the chisel's going to insert in there and then fill it with resin, and that's it hopefully. But first, as I told you, I'm going to heat treat this to temper the metal. Just bought a new gas bottle from Screwfix. I picked up a cheaper one, but I took it straight back because it was rubbish. And also, I've got this like goose's neck thing, so I can stick my camera in there and keep it steady, because before I was using like a chest mounted camera. So, without further ado, I'm going to have a go at this. I've never done it before, so we're going to get the blowtorch going. I'll set my camera up and see how it goes. Thank you very much.
You're only one. You choose it, don't lose it, don't let confuse it. Only then you'll be God.
Right, so I got that red hot and then quenched it. So I just got to clean it up. Let's get you in focus. Clean it up with the sandpaper on the grinder, and then reheat it. This is only what I've learned online on YouTube. So this goes like a straw colour, and then when it creeps along and goes blue on the end, quench it again. That should be it. So I'll just do a bit of sanding, clean it up a little bit. Right, so I'm going to knock up a bit of this epoxy resin, put your gloves on, 50-50 mix. It's just guessing how much you need. I don't know whether 2 cupfuls would be enough, probably would, wouldn't it? 2 cupfuls. There you go. I don't know, maybe I'm going to go with 2 cupfuls anyway. Because any left over, you can't do nothing with it. Just chuck it. It's dear, this stuff though. Oh, it's gone through the roof. But this is going to hold it in well. Alright, let's put the top on there. Yeah, that's a hardener. And this is the resin. So another cupful of that. Lovely stuff, isn't it? Alright, 50-50. Mr. Shifty. I wonder if that'll be enough. I reckon it just might be. Trickle on in. I always make a mess of this, but I'm trying my best not to. That's cross-threaded. Right, got a little stirring stick. You've got to mix it up well. That's for sure. So it'll be hard tomorrow, but I think maybe I'll leave it probably a couple of days before I try using the chisel. Right, I'm going to mix that up. And I'm going to get back to reposition the camera. Right, we're all ready to go then. Just put my gloves on. I did knock up a little bit more resin while you weren't looking, just to make sure I've got enough. So the plan is, let's take chisel out. Right, just give it a good old mix in. Make a little funnel of this energy drink. Tip it in. And then, hopefully, we can stick the chisel in there. We should be tickety-boo. But it's not much to put in. I'll put too much in. Pike! Stupid boy! Right, so I'm going to have to undo that. Take that out of there. Tip a little bit back in there. I didn't really want to make a mess, see? But I just can't help it. Tip a little bit back into the pot. It's not too bad. Right, let's put them back in the same way. Tighten it up. Let's not tighten it too much. Let's try the chisel in there. See if that is going to overflow. Oh, actually, wants a bit more. Just chop it up. Whoa, 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 me baby. That ain't too bad. Just a tiny. Oh, I'm going to just clamp it up. Right, we're still filming, hopefully. Oh, hold on. It wouldn't right down, was it? Oh, stupid boy. Hold on, I'm going to have to do. What I'm going to have to do here is this. Nope, still too much. We'll get there in the end. If I weren't filming, I'd be cussing like mad now. But because I'm filming, look, now they ain't got enough. Well, that's right in there now. Right, just a tiny bit more. Oh yeah, I've done this before. You can see. Right, just top it up. It's not how you do it. It's well, it is how you do it, but it's the end result really. So I go on. So that's not too bad. Right, I'm going to clamp that up. This is what I'm going to do. Let me just show you. Clamp this up with that. Level it up. And then that's got a set. So the next stage will be unwrapping it like a Christmas present. Make sure hopefully the resin ain't gone on there. I'm going to let's say leave it for 2 days and then give it a go. Do a bit of wood turning with it, see if it works. Okay, well I'll catch you in the next clip. Okay then, so it's Saturday morning, all's well. We're just going to try this new chisel I've made, so let's see how it goes, shall we?
Staring at herself in the mirror on the restroom door. Voices in her head that mirror what she's heard before. All the things I said to hold her back, they never seem to leave her head and tend to keep her mind at war. All the things I said to hold her back, they keep her locked inside of all the times when she's been hurt before. Her eyes are swollen as she tries to hold her tears back. Her hands are shaking and her palms are sweating as she says, I don't wanna listen to a
think that went alright for a first attempt at making a chisel. So I'm going to turn this off and have a little chat with you.
Hey, you know, do you like that bloody demonstration? You know, I'm quite bloody pleased with that, you know.
That's a bit of Fred Dibner for you. Right, there it is, the finished chisel. Pretty pleased with that. It's got, what you say, like an antique look about it. Not me, the chisel. There you can see that flat spot there, but that's fine, that works just right. So really, I saved this bit of metal from the scrapyard. You know, the people I work for, they were quite happy to donate it to me. Well, just scrap value, that's all I paid for it. The wood, like I say, come from a church, so that's been saved from the wood burner. See the detail on there? Not bad, is it, for a novice? I'm trying to build myself up here, so, you know, play along with it. See the sharp, the way I've sharpened the end there, look? Lovely and shiny. It's not perfect, but it works, doesn't it? It's actually gonna serve a purpose. So, well, I hope you like this video. I've enjoyed doing it. I've been Roy Leonard. Hopefully you've been, you know, brilliant and going to give me a like or maybe subscribe, you know. That's what I want to try and get more subscriptions, but so far I'm only up to about 117. I want to get to 1,000 really, but, you know, see how it goes, shall we? I want to keep trying to put a video out, one a week, and see how it goes really, you know. Be nice to do this all the time, but you know, you can't always get what you want, like the Rolling Stones said. So basically I've got no song today, no Gypsy the dog. I'm just doing a video on this, you know. I want to show you that you can make something out of, well, rubbish really. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I won't waffle on anymore, and I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye.